afternoon. I'll take this opportunity to present this two tools, MBD and Visualize. And first we are going to see is MBD. So what is MBD? MBD stands for Model Based Definition, and it's mostly used for designers to communicate the information to the manufacturers. Okay, so we all know about SolidWorks. What is SolidWorks? SolidWorks is more than just a CAD. We have a complete toolset to design, simulate, publish, and manage data. We can even helps you access the environmental impact of our products. All of these solutions work together to allow our company to make your products better, faster, and also at a lower cost. So today we are just going to focus on technical communication. So in this, we are going to see about the two new tools. One is MBD and another one is Visualize. Okay, what is MBD? MBD is just nothing but it helps to define, organize, publish our 3D product manufacturing information to the manufacturers. Okay, and it helps to streamline our productions, helps to cut our design cycles, and also it is helps to error-free diagrams. And we can also compile our new standards of drawings with MBD. It mostly helps us to misinterpretation of 2D diagrams. Okay, one of the major area we are going to focus. So today was technical communication. And the problem is today we still communicating 2D orthographic diagrams using the things like dimensions, tolerance in order to define the design intent. Okay. So this is our basically our 2D orthographic diagrams. So mostly we will use these diagrams to communicate to our manufacturers, correct? So what is the problem in that? It is most of our designers will spend more time of creating these 2D diagrams, and it is a time consuming and also it is very costly. Still our design team spending more time on creating these 2D diagrams. So what has happened exactly? So due to this our cost and also our time was increasing. Okay, so coming to the solution. So what is the solution of this? So previously what we'll do, we will create our designs and after that we'll go for 2D diagrams. So now these MBD tools helps us designer to create the designs and also communicate the product manufacturing information in the design stage itself. Okay, what is MBD? MBD is just nothing but it is a practice of using the 3D model such as solid models, products and product manufacturing information, association metadata to define the individual component and also the product assemblies. Okay, so what is MBD? MBD is nothing but it's a model-based definition software. It's a practice of using the 3D model such as our solid models, product and product manufacturing informations, association metadata to define the individual component and also our product assemblies. Okay. So now I'll just go into a little bit deeper. What is PMI? PMI is just nothing but it is a product manufacturing information. The information which we needed for our manufacturer is dimensions, tolerance, surface finishings, well symbols, bill of materials, tables, notes and coordinate systems. And these are the information which is more used for our manufacturer to manufacture any components. Okay. Next we are going to see the key features which is in MBD. Our key features are 3D views, model break views, dynamic annotation views, and published 3D PDF and also 3D PDF template editor. Okay, now we can watch this video how MBD really it will work. Now I'll take this folder part. Okay, so here we have an option called dim expert manager. So in the bottom side, if you can see, there are the two options are there. One is the capture 3D view. So the capture 3D view mostly helps to capture the views. So we can capture the views easily. Whenever if you rotate the component, I can capture the views. You can see this bottom. And also whenever if you have a library features like annotations or notes, we can easily use from this library. So previously I was just created these annotations. Now I can go to the library, I can drag it and I can put it in the screen. And this information relates with gives to all the manufacturing informations. And also we can customize this annotations also. Next we are going to see is auto dimensioning scheme. What is auto dimensioning schemes? So here we have two types of methods. That is one prismatic, another one is turmatic. So mostly for the milling components we'll go for the prismatics, and for the turning component we'll go for turmatics. So now in this folder we are just going for prismatics, and for creating the tolerance I am selecting the reference, and also I am selecting these two holes. So here I have just given this primary, secondary and tertiary datums as a reference for creating this tolerance. And I can select these two surfaces. Here the beauty of this MBD, so once the particle face is fully defined, it will give in a green color. Now I just selected these two surfaces for creating this tolerance and dimensions and also annotations, which we have previously we have noted. And in this dimension manager tree, so we can able to see this datums, dimensions, surface plots, and what are the tolerance which we are given. And using this views, we can easily rotate the views also. So most probably in the manufacturing side, whenever if you are going to manufacture any part, we need some views, correct? In this we can create our own views also. We can customize the views also, we can create. And after customizing the views, we can give all the dimensions, tolerance values and annotations, and we can easily capture this. Here I'm just selecting and I'm just giving some dimensions from this hole to that hole. And one more advantage is in this, we can easily change the annotations from one view to another view, and also giving some tolerance values. And after giving this, we can orient this view.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
So on. Hello? Sorry, gentlemen, kindly unmute yourself. And one more.
Can you hear me?
One more advantage of creating these dimensions and annotations, we just capture these annotations and dimensions from one view to another view. I'm just capturing these annotations and I'm transferring this to another view. And once you are transferred, we can easily keep this in one view, and also you can capture the view also. So like this, simultaneously we can create our customized views which mostly required for our manufacturing information. Like exactly how we are going to give the dimensions for a part, we can easily give it for the part in MPD also. We can select our own standards also. We have the different types of standards like ISO, JAS, like that. So defaultly it will take some ISO standard. We can customize our own dimension standards also. And after giving the dimensions, we can easily capture the view. And also we can easily slip to any views also. So here I just given all the dimensions and order information which is required for this manufacturer to manufacture this component. So I all got this in dimensions, annotations, and also the reference datums. So which is now I can easily manufacture this component, and after capturing this view. And also I have given the annotations also. In this, one more advantage in MPD, we can go for section views also. You can easily section the views. And also we can transfer to display states. And after that we can capture the views. At any time I can activate any views. So it is very easy for identification. And to get all the information about the particular part. And now I'm just taking all the information to the 3D PDF. So while sending to the 3D PDF, I can select my own template also. We can customize our own template, or we can create our own template. So after selecting what are the views we want, we can select all the views which we want to export to 3D PDF. And while exporting the 3D PDF, also we can customize our own properties. How exactly we can give the properties as a part. I'm just exporting to 3D PDF. The information which I created in this part easily exported to 3D PDF. With the main advantages in the 3D free, we can easily rotate, zoom, or pan the views. And you can easily see the notes annotations which we are given in the right side of the corner, and the date, times, material, mass calculation, whatever we are given, it will easily update in the template. In this 3D PDF, we can switch to any views, and also you can write some commands to supplier also. It is very easy to communicate. For supplier, he can easily view the component in 3D, not in 2D. And the annotations which I have given, also we can get it in the 3D PDF. I can switch to view. So what are the annotations and geometric tolerance which I have given in the views, we can easily shift to all the views. Now we can easily check in this 3D PDF by simply rotating and zooming. The same thing what we are going to do in the part, the same here we can going to do it in a 3D PDF. Simply by rotating and see all the annotations. And one more thing, so we can easily transfer all the information through e-drawing also for technical communication. I just created the 3D PDF, and after that I just send this diagram to e-drawing. In the e-drawing, same thing, whatever the views which were created, automatically it will be updated. I can shift to any views. I can see all the tolerance values, dimensions. The tool which is easy to communicate for our suppliers. So I'm just here, I'm shifting the views, and for create, I can able to see this tolerance. Okay, so this is one sample video about creating of 3D views, model break view and dynamic annotation views, and how we can publish a 3D PDF, and also how we can create our own customized templates. So these are some of the key features in MBD. Helps for capture the information of product manufacturing information. So in this video we have seen this one, how to create the auto dimension by using the DIM expert, and same thing, how to move the annotation from between the views and drag and drop the annotations. And we have seen how to capture the 3D views also. And in this capturing of the 3D, we can use the configuration also. Multiple configuration of the views will be captured. We can shift to any configuration, and you can capture the views also. So that be particular view which contain the dimensions, tolerance, everything will be shown here. And also we have seen how we can easily publish these details to eDrawing also for technical communication. And also we can publish these to 3D PDF. So there we can rotate, zoom and pan the views, and we can easily identify the part and also the what are the tolerance dimensions which we are given to the part. It is easy for the manufacturer to manufacture this part. Okay, so finally what are the benefits we are going to get? So using this MBD, our 30 to 50% of design time will be reduced, because most of our designers were spending most of our times in creating of detailing diagrams. So through this MBD, any designer can make all the tolerance, what are the information which is required to manufacture, he can give it in the design stage itself, and also he can capture the views and the annotations. So through this, the time taken to deliver the particular diagram to the manufacturers, it will be reduced, and it is helps to maintain the list documents also. The main thing in this MBD, we can go for the remote translation. That means, so previously what we will do, we will create the model, after we will create the assembly, then finally we can bring the model to 2D. So now in this case, we have just created the model in the SolidWorks environment, and due to this MBD, we can give all the informations which is related to the manufacturers in the same window itself, and finally we can publish this into eDrawing and also 3D PDF. And here we have easy option for portable delivery. I will explain this portable delivery next slide. So due to this, our cost will be saved and also our efficiency will increase, and it is a fully error free. In this MBD, we have 3 methods of portable delivery methods. That means when we give the information, we can give it as a SolidWorks model, and also we can give it in 3D PDF, and also we can give this information as eDrawing also. And these are the benefits for MBD using this MBD. The first thing is a drawingless manufacturing solutions, and it is an integrated tool which will work inside the SolidWorks. It helps directly manufacturer to give all the information related to the 3D. It helps to reduce our design cycle and also error-free diagrams, and it mostly helps to improve our quality of our diagram also. So that's all about MBD. So next we are going to see is a small demo on Visualize. So these are the benefits of MBD. And next we are going to see Visualize. It is a new tool. So mostly it helps to give the photorealistic images, and also it helps to create the professional images. And a new home screen, giving a more centric experience when accessing the recent projects, tutorials, tips of the day, helping you more intensely get your the job done fastest. What is Visualize? Formally, SolidWorks Visualize is known as OneSpeed, and it is a standalone software. It's mostly help in our industries and which is related to the marketing document, creating a marketing document, and also for the rendering capabilities. So who can use this Visualize? Mostly designers, engineers, marketing, and also who are all related to the content created, they can use this Visualize, and it is a very easy to use the tool. And this is our new home screen of Visualize. So you can see this right side, we have this option called tips or day, and also in the bottom you have the link. You can directly access to the help files of Visualize and what's new in 2017, everything. And here we have recent projects. So whatever the projects which we have taken to Visualize, we can, it will be in the thing. We can easily take the thing one more time. And these are sample files which we have used in 2016 or 2017 Visualize. What is Visualize? The Visualize is nothing but it is a camera that enables the creation of high quality visual, emotional content to drive, which helps for innovation, design decisions, and also for product marketing solution. What is it? Helps to create the fastest and easiest way of professional images. Who can use it? SolidWorks user, marketing department, and who are related to the content creations, they can use this Visualize. We have two packages in Visualize. One is Visualize Standard, another one is Visualize Professional. And today we are going to see the deep about the Visualize. So whatever the explanation I was going to give, it's a Visualize Professional. This is the main concept of Visualize. First what we'll do, we'll open the CAD file, we'll do painting, and also we'll create the scenes. We can give some cameras, and finally we can go for rendering. So first, this is the graphic user interface. So where you can use, select the new project. So once you click the new project, you have the option of creating new projects, and we can easily import the part. After that, here we have an option called monitor file. Actually, what is the use of the monitor file? For example, suppose in SolidWorks, if you are doing the part model, so directly you are bringing to Visualize and you are doing the rendering. So after that, what I'm doing, I'm just changing the part files in SolidWorks. It will get automatically updated in Visualize. So whenever if you re-import any the part, same part file, source file, it will get automatically imported. So that is the use of this monitor file. So always there will be a link between this SolidWorks and Visualize. In coming slides, I will explain you how we can use this tool. And now you can see this. I just taken an example of the ring. Okay, the particular ring which we have created in SolidWorks, and after that, the same file which we have shown in Visualize. Okay, the color which we have shown in Visualize, these are the colors which I have given in SolidWorks. Okay, just have a look on this video. After importing this part, I am selecting the appearance. So here we have a number of appearance, and also we can customize our appearance also. So wherever if you have any images, we can download it. We can create our own scenes also. Helps for creating a new environment. I'm just selecting the surface. I just given some appearance. We can same thing, we can zoom it, pan it, and also rotate it. So here we can go for rendering options. In this rendering option, we have the option called preview and also fast. It's mostly related to the graphics card. The first what I am going to do is I am just going to render this one as a fast. So once I have given this appearance, and also I have just given this camera and environmental settings, and after that I am just going for rendering preview. You can see this final component which was rendered, and also you can see this Astronics animation Visualize of the particular part. So I'm just giving some camera in this. For example, if I want to adjust the light settings in this, so through camera we can adjust it, both brightness and also perspectiveness. I'm changing the brightness in this. Default I have some brightness in this. So we can have this by downloading from internet also, like sunset and also FAT and environmental. So whatever images we can select, we can upload it, and same thing we can apply here. This is the most important things. Once after that, selecting the render options, we can set our own resolution also. So you can see this in size, we can set our own resolutions. By selecting our own resolutions, we can go with the time also. And finally this particular component has get rendered, and this is the image file. See, this images are the astronomic images which we have created in Visualize. Then we can come to see this import options. SolidWorks Visualize will have the capability to import different particular files. So we can import this Autodesk, we can import the CATIA files, ProE files, Solid Edge files, Inventor also. So these are the capabilities of important. So previously I explained about the concept of Visualize. First we can open the CAD file. So this is the toolbar is called palette. So in this palette we have 5 options. So like model set and also appearance. So I will just explain it one by one. So first, for opening the CAD file, we'll go for this model set. There we have the option called import model. And after giving this paint, we have the option called appearance. There we can set the color and also textures. After scene, I can select the own environments. So in this, we can select the rotations, and also we can give the reflections, roughness, shadow, lightning, intensity, etc. And I have selected the camera also. We can position the camera by our customized thing. And finally we can go for render. Okay, so when you go to this render palette, so we can obviously see there are different types of appearances we have. So it will relate to in many verticals like automotive, emissions, fabric, glass, leather, liquid. So for everything we can select this. And this is our new camera navigation environment in SolidWorks 2017 Visualize. The right side thing, it's nothing but our palette. And the bottom we can see this animations. Just have a look on this video. This is actually a coffee machine which we have done in SolidWorks Visualize. Before going to import the part, so first what I'll do, I'll just import the part. So after importing in SolidWorks Visualize, I will create the groups. Like how exactly we can create the assemblies, the same thing we can make it as a group. For example, I can select these 2 or 3 parts, I can make one group, and after creating the groups, I can apply my own color through the model set. You can see this right side, we have the model set here. So now what I am going to do, so the features whatever which is required to create the part which was shown in the model set, I have selected these 2 parts, and after that I created the group, and I am going to apply the appearance. And I am giving this color also. So we can select our own colors. And also I can able to apply the textures through appearance window. Just applying, just drag and drop. So you just select the color and you can change the roughness, and after changing this you just drag and drop it in wherever faces which you require. It is very easy to update. And also we can create the configuration also. For example, I have selected some 2 or 3 parts. I have made as a group. After making a group, I applied some color and textures, and I can make it as a configuration. And same thing I can do vice versa. I can select similarly 3 or 4 parts. I can make it as a group. I can put it in configuration, and after that I can apply the texture. And I can create my environment through this lightning. And also I can set my own camera, so where I can reduce the brightness. And after things we can capture it as a view. So once you applied the appearance, textures, camera settings, we can capture it as a view. And finally I can go for render. I can select this render. I can give my name also. And finally I can render this part. And whatever we have selected the views which will be in the queue, I can give the render in queue also. So that means once I have selected the view, I have given the render. Once it's completed, it automatically will start the next queue. So like this simultaneously we can apply rendering for 3 or 4 views also. For example, consider I have one thing. That means, for example, I need the same part in different views, in different colors. I have created this in queue, and after that finally I just render it. And this is about this SolidWorks Visualize. And I just summarize this one. What are things we have seen? So first, what I do, it helps to create a better looking images using this advanced lighting option and also post processing options. And we have created the animations by using the timetables and animation ribbons. And we have created this interactive web content. And also we have created configuration for higher productivity for creating the content. And we have seen the render queue also. So this is the benefits. So mainly it helps to improve the internal design engineering, and it helps for sales review to help more educate on final decisions, and drastically reduce the cost and number of physical prototype, and help to come for final design decision more effectively. It will deliver the photorealistic images, content to marketing much earlier to help to promote the newest project, and also it is a time saving, and overall it is a better final product.